This is Pedal X, the single rarest thing in my collection. Only one in the world existed until recently. Steve Albini owned the only one ever made, and Kurt Cobain borrowed it for the song Heart-Shaped Box. This pedal was made by Mr. Bill of Guitar Works Limited. Mr. Bill is a close friend of Steve Albini's. I contacted Mr. Bill and he agreed to build me one of these unique pedals. Here's a clip of Steve Albini confirming Pedal X's use on In Utero.
There was one pedal that I brought that a friend of mine had made, Pedal X, and we actually used that on a guitar solo and on a vocal overdub. Pedal X it's a kind of a brutal tremolo effect, which if you dial the speed up high enough becomes a ring modulator.
Oh.
But there's also the preamp for it has a relatively low headroom, so it drives into overdrive pretty easily. So it can be, you could use it as just an overdrive pedal, but its main function is this sort of ring modulator overdrive combination.
Now I'll demo this pedal. First, here's my guitar's clean tone. And this is with Pedal X on. Now let's combine these clips and compare it to the Heart-Shaped Box studio recording. This pedal was also used on the solo to Heart-Shaped Box.
What else? Oh yeah, there was a guitar solo on Heart-Shaped Box where he wanted this sort of seasick bendy quality to be exaggerated in the of the guitar solo. He wanted that exaggerated.
Now I'll talk about the controls. It has modulation, intensity, blend, and volume knob. It also has a switch for subtle and bold mode. Intensity doesn't make a big difference in the sound, so I'll mostly just talk about the modulation and blend knobs. With blend cranked, the effect gets this weird ring mod sound. With modulation low, you get a tremolo effect. Now I'll demo the subtle, bold switch. You can get all kinds of strange and dissonant tones with this pedal. It's definitely the most unique pedal in my collection. Unrelated, but I recently got my Phase 3 high flyer here. I'm probably going to send the Phase 4 back home. I'll make another video with it before I do. I mentioned in my last video that my Phase 1 had a broken switch, so I temporarily installed a 3-way until I could get the stock switches fixed. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great 2025.